So my name's Kelly, and we're all kind of figuring out making art during the pandemic. And so I came up with this. I'm taking a printmaking class, so normally I have access to a printmaking studio with all of those facilities, but I don't have that right now. So I came up with some ways of dealing with things. There's a ton of videos out there about using plexiglass or mat board as plates. And in my class, some folks asked, well, how do I soak my paper? Because a lot of us are doing plexi at home. And so the question of how do I soak my paper came up. This is a pretty typical printmaking pad. If you're doing a plate of any size, you need to have this 11 by 14 paper. This is what I have. I'm not advertising for Strathmore. But this won't fit into some of the containers that I have, like that one there. Won't fit into that container because it's too big. So when I first started printing with it, I kind of draped the paper in to just soak the middle because I was doing a smaller plate, and that worked. But if you're doing a larger piece of paper, you need something that it's gonna fit in better. So, so that's what I'm going to show you. This is a frame that I had. I'm also a ceramics person, so I made this so that I could stuff it with clay and do bas relief. So, and it's basically a furring strip. It's about 1.5 inches wide in this direction. It's about 3/4 of an inch this direction. It's not terribly sturdy. I just turned this, but it'll do for what we're doing. I have my towel so that I can blot my paper, and I have a plastic bag. Really, really hard to do this. You just take the plastic bag, you put your frame in it. So, kind of tighten it up around the frame so that it's not all over the place. And I tuck this part underneath. And now I have something that starts to look like a soaking bath for printmaking paper. So that's that. There's a little air in it. That's okay. And now I'm going to take my water, and I'm going to put my water in, and you can see that it's not going over the edge of the frame. It's just filling this space like that. And I need to get a little bit of the air out. That's okay. Right. There's the back. There we go. But now you can see I have a pretty good space that I can put paper in. I'm going to actually get another pitcher worth and fill that up so that I really can soak it. So here's the second pitcher of water going into the frame, and you can see that it's starting to be a pretty good amount of water, and you can't really see it on the video, but there's wrinkles where the water is actually settling and holding the plastic in place. So, and then the next step is to have a piece of paper and put it into the water just like you would in the other container. And there you go. That's how to soak paper.